The secret to success nobody tells you. Good evening, my friends. Tonight, I want to share with you something that I believe will change the way you approach life. It's the secret to success, the kind of success that lasts, that brings fulfillment, not just fleeting achievements. And here's the truth: the secret to success is not as complicated as we often make it. It's simple, yet powerful. Success begins with a powerful realization you are responsible for the results in your life. It's easy to fall into the trap of blaming external factors, your circumstances, your past, the economy, or even the people around you, but that's not where your power lies. Blaming these things keeps you stuck in a cycle of helplessness, unable to break free and move forward. If you want to change your life, it starts with accepting responsibility. Not for the things you cannot control, but for the choices you make, the actions you take, and the mindset you cultivate every single day. When you take responsibility for your own life, you take control of your destiny. You stop being a passive observer and become an active creator of your future. It doesn't matter what happened yesterday or even what's happening right now. What matters is what you decide to do with the present moment and how you choose to shape your future. The key to success is the ability to own your own story, and when you do that, you open the door to incredible possibilities. Let me be clear, success isn't something that just happens to you. It's not a gift that falls from the sky, and it's certainly not about waiting for the right time or the perfect circumstances. If we rely on external factors to dictate our success, we'll always be waiting for things outside of ourselves to change. Success is not passive, it's active. It's something you build every single day through the decisions you make and the actions you take. It's the small, consistent steps that lead to big results. If you want to create a different result in your life, you have to start by owning your actions, your choices, and the way you think. When we take responsibility for where we are in life, we stop feeling like victims. We stop feeling as though life is happening to us, and instead realize that we have a hand in shaping our own destiny. No one else can take that responsibility for us. It's empowering to know that your success doesn't depend on luck or on circumstances that are beyond your control. It depends on what you choose to do today. For example, think about your habits. The habits you have right now are the result of the choices you've made up until this point. If you want to change your results, you have to change your habits. That's where personal responsibility comes in. You can't wait for someone else to change your habits for you. It's up to you to choose better habits, ones that will lead you toward the success you desire. Whether it's waking up earlier, reading more, taking better care of your health, or being more productive at work, your actions dictate your future. Let's take a deeper look at the role of mindset. Your mindset is the lens through which you see the world, and it has an incredible impact on your success. If you have a fixed mindset, you might believe that your abilities and potential are limited, that your situation is unchangeable, and that success is out of your reach. On the other hand, if you have a growth mindset, you understand that you are capable of learning, growing, and improving. You recognize that your current circumstances don't define your future. A growth mindset enables you to see challenges as opportunities to learn, setbacks as lessons to grow from, and failures as stepping stones to success. Your mindset is a direct reflection of the choices you make about how you view yourself and the world around you. Taking responsibility also means understanding that the path to success will not be easy. There will be setbacks, obstacles, and challenges along the way. But those are the very things that make success worthwhile. They are the tests that show your true character and the strength of your commitment. When you take responsibility, you understand that challenges aren't signs of failure, they are opportunities to develop resilience, problem-solving skills, and perseverance. In the end, success isn't about having everything handed to you. It's about choosing to be in control of your own actions, decisions, and mindset. By taking personal responsibility, you empower yourself to move forward and achieve the results you want. Success comes not from waiting for the perfect time or blaming the world for your circumstances, but from owning where you are and choosing to create something better. You are the architect of your own future, and it all begins with the decision to take responsibility for your life. We all love the idea of success. It's something that inspires us to dream big, to imagine the rewards, the recognition, and the freedom that come with achieving our goals. We picture ourselves living the life we've always wanted, the one filled with accomplishments and the satisfaction of knowing we've made it. But here's the truth that nobody tells you: the rewards of success come only after the work is done. It's not about waiting for the perfect opportunity, and it's certainly not about hoping things will magically fall into place. Success is the result of daily discipline, the consistent, focused effort to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Discipline is the bridge between your goals and their realization. It's what turns your dreams into tangible results. It's easy to get excited about the end result, the reward, but it's the process, the discipline, that gets you there. Without discipline, you can dream all you want, but those dreams will remain just that, dreams. They will never materialize into reality. Success is not something that comes with a single burst of effort or an isolated moment of inspiration. It is the product of small actions taken consistently over time. Let's break that down. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Think about the days when you wake up and would rather stay in bed than get up early to work on your goals. Or when the challenges in your life seem overwhelming, and it feels easier to quit than to keep going. Discipline is choosing to take action regardless of your feelings. It's knowing that the temporary discomfort you might experience today will lead to long-term fulfillment and success. The path to success requires you to push past the comfort of your current situation, and that means making choices that aren't always easy or enjoyable in the moment. One of the hardest things for many of us is staying consistent, especially when results are not immediately visible. We live in a world where we want instant gratification. We want to see results right away. But real, lasting success doesn't work that way. Discipline means showing up every day, even when progress feels slow or invisible. It's taking the small steps, building the small habits, and staying committed to the process. Over time, those small steps add up, and before you know it, you'll have made far more progress than you could have imagined. Let's talk about some of the things that discipline requires. It's about waking up early when everyone else is still asleep. It's about putting in the work even when the world is distracted by the next shiny thing. It's about saying no to the easy, comfortable options that don't align with your goals. Discipline is about making choices that serve your future self rather than your immediate desires. It's pushing through the tough times, whether they come in the form of personal challenges, professional obstacles, or moments of self-doubt. Discipline is the ability to keep going when you'd rather stop. If you look at the people who have achieved great success in any area, whether it's business, sports, or personal development, you'll notice a common thread: they have mastered the art of discipline. They understand that success isn't about waiting for the right moment or being lucky. It's about showing up day in and day out, doing the work, even when it's tough. They don't wait for motivation to strike them like a lightning bolt. Instead, they create motivation by doing the work consistently. The more they do it, the easier it becomes. The more they push through, the stronger their discipline grows. Think about any habit you've successfully built in your life. Whether it's exercising, reading, or working toward a career goal, the key to building that habit was discipline. You didn't get results by doing it once or twice. You got results by sticking with it, even when it was hard, even when it felt like you were making progress. The beauty of discipline is that it compounds. Those small actions you take every day build momentum. Eventually, they lead to breakthroughs you couldn't have predicted in the beginning. Ultimately, success is about consistency. It's about showing up for yourself, your goals, and your future, even when you don't feel like it. It's about making the right choices every single day, not because it's easy, but because you know it will pay off in the long run. Discipline is the secret ingredient that transforms dreams into reality. Without it, success remains out of reach. But with it, success is inevitable. The small disciplines you practice consistently over time will bring you results that far exceed anything you imagined at the start. So stay disciplined, keep going, and trust the process. Goals are the compass of our lives. Without them, we're like a ship without a rudder, drifting aimlessly, carried by the tides of circumstance. We may float along for a while, but eventually we'll end up nowhere significant. The truth is, goals are essential if we want to create a life of purpose, direction, and success. They provide us with clarity, a sense of purpose, and a reason to get up every day and keep moving forward. Think about it, every successful person, no matter their field or background, has one thing in common: they have clear, actionable goals. These goals are not just wishes or vague dreams, they are specific, measurable, and achievable. They provide us with a roadmap, a destination that we can work toward. Without goals, you're left wandering through life without a clear path to follow. Goals give you the direction you need to achieve your dreams. But here's the key: your goals should scare you a little, but excite you a lot. They shouldn't be so easy that they don't challenge you, and they shouldn't be so overwhelming that they paralyze you with fear. The best goals lie in the sweet spot between the two. They should push you outside your comfort zone, force you to stretch beyond what you thought you were capable of, and inspire you to grow. When your goals make you feel a little nervous, it means you're on the right track. The feeling of fear or uncertainty is often a sign that you're moving in the direction of personal growth. Setting goals that push you outside your comfort zone is crucial for success. When you set goals that are too small or too safe, you limit your potential. You'll get some results, but they won't be life-changing. It's the big, bold goals that force you to think bigger, act bolder, and push past your fears. These are the goals that will bring out the best in you. These are the goals that will lead to breakthroughs in your life. When you set goals that excite you, you tap into a powerful source of motivation. Excitement fuels action, and action leads to results. The more excited you are about your goals, the more energy you'll have to work toward them, even when things get tough. But how do you set goals that will truly move you? Start by asking yourself, what do you really want? Not what you think you can have, but what you truly desire deep down. Think big. Think about what you would do if you had no fear, no limitations, and no doubts. Your goals should inspire you to reach higher than you ever thought possible. Don't be afraid to dream big and set goals that feel intimidating. The bigger your goals, the more growth you'll experience along the way. Once you've identified your big goals, break them down into smaller, actionable steps. This is where the real work begins. It's easy to get excited about a big vision, but it's the small, consistent actions that make it a reality. You need to create a clear, actionable plan that outlines what needs to be done every day, every week, and every month to move closer to your goals. Without a clear plan, your goals will remain just dreams. Set deadlines, track your progress, and make adjustments as needed. The more specific and actionable your goals are, the more likely you are to follow through. And here's the thing: your goals will evolve as you grow. As you take action and make progress, you'll learn more about yourself and what you're truly capable of. Don't be afraid to adjust your goals as you go. The process of achieving your goals is just as important as the goals themselves. Each step forward brings you closer to becoming the person you need to be to achieve even bigger things. Goals also help you stay focused. Life has a way of pulling us in many different directions. It's easy to get distracted by daily tasks, the opinions of others, or the latest shiny object. But when you have clear, actionable goals, they act as a filter. They help you prioritize what really matters and eliminate the things that don't serve your purpose. Goals keep you on track ensuring that your energy, time, and resources are being spent on the things that will get you closer to your dreams. Ultimately, the key to success is having clear goals that challenge you, excite you, and keep you focused. Your goals are the compass that will guide you through the journey of life. Set goals that scare you a little but excite you a lot, and don't be afraid to dream big. The more you push yourself to reach beyond your limits, the greater your growth and the more fulfilling your success will be. Success is often viewed through the lens of wealth, status, or recognition. Many people associate success with having money, power, or fame. While these things can be byproducts of success, they don't define it. True success is about something deeper: personal growth. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, expanding your potential, and improving your capabilities in every area of your life. You can't give what you don't have, and that's why investing in yourself is one of the most crucial steps on the road to success. When we talk about investing in yourself, we're not just talking about money. We're talking about dedicating your time, energy, and resources to your own development, your skills, knowledge, health, mindset, and character. The more you invest in yourself, the more you increase your value, and the more valuable you become to the world around you. This investment doesn't pay off instantly, but over time it compounds and leads to opportunities, success, and fulfillment. One of the most powerful ways to invest in yourself is through learning. In today's fast-paced world, knowledge is one of the most valuable assets you can possess. But here's the thing: formal education might get you a job, but it's self-education that opens doors to true success. It's what separates those who are successful from those who are stuck in mediocrity. The world is full of opportunities for those who are willing to learn and grow beyond what they were taught in school. In fact, many of the wealthiest and most successful people on the planet are lifelong learners. They invest in themselves every day by reading books, attending seminars, taking courses, and seeking out mentors. They understand that learning is a lifelong process, and they never stop improving themselves. Reading is one of the most effective ways to invest in yourself. Every book you read expands your understanding of the world and equips you with new tools and perspectives. It might be a book on business, psychology, leadership, or personal development. Each piece of information you gain is like adding another tool to your mental toolbox. Books have the power to transform your thinking and accelerate your growth. When you read regularly, you start to see patterns, make connections, and apply new ideas to your own life. Knowledge opens doors to new possibilities and solutions to problems you may not have even realized you had. But learning isn't just about books. It's about actively seeking out opportunities to grow in every area of your life. This might mean taking courses or workshops that help you build specific skills, learning from people who have already walked the path you're on, or even seeking feedback from others to improve. Investing in education in whatever form it takes increases your capacity for success. The more you know, the better equipped you are to handle challenges, solve problems, and make informed decisions. You become more confident in your abilities, and that confidence attracts new opportunities. One of the key elements of self-investment is mentorship. There's no substitute for learning from those who have already achieved what you're striving for. A mentor can save you time, effort, and frustration by offering guidance, sharing insights, and helping you avoid common mistakes. When you find someone who has the experience you're seeking, don't hesitate to learn from them. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Let others show you the path they've already walked, and then apply their wisdom to your own journey. Whether it's a coach, a colleague, or a family member, mentorship accelerates your progress and provides a valuable support system as you navigate the challenges of success. But investing in yourself also means taking care of your body and mind. Physical and mental health are foundational to your success. If you're not physically well, it's harder to focus, work long hours, or take on new challenges. If your mind isn't in a healthy state, it's difficult to stay motivated, make good decisions, or think clearly. Take the time to prioritize your health, eat well, exercise regularly, and get enough rest. Your energy and vitality are the fuel that powers your success. The better you feel, the more you'll be able to accomplish. Ultimately, the more you invest in yourself, the more you increase your capacity for success. Your personal growth directly influences the opportunities that will come your way. The more you learn, the more capable you become. The more you grow, the more doors will open to you. Success doesn't come from luck, it comes from the effort you put into becoming a better version of yourself every single day. The world responds to those who invest in their own growth. When you improve yourself, you elevate your potential, and with that, you create the future you've always dreamed of. Who you spend your time with is one of the most important decisions you'll ever make. The people you surround yourself with have a profound impact on your life, your mindset, and your success. Think about it every day. You're influenced by the energy, thoughts, and actions of the people around you. They can either elevate you or drag you down. If you want to soar to new heights, you need to choose your companions wisely. You've got to fly with the eagles, not the turkeys. The metaphor of flying with eagles versus turkeys highlights the importance of being around people who challenge you to be your best. Eagles soar high and achieve incredible feats. They are strong, focused, and persistent, constantly striving for greatness. Eagles don't settle for mediocrity, they push themselves to reach new heights. On the other hand, turkeys are grounded, limited in their thinking, and content with staying at a low level. If you spend too much time with people who have a limited perspective, who are content with the status quo, or who have a negative mindset, you'll find yourself pulled into that same energy. You'll start to think smaller, limit your potential, and get stuck in patterns that keep you from achieving greatness. In order to reach your full potential, you need to be around people who inspire you to grow, who challenge your thinking, and who encourage you to keep moving forward, even when things get tough. Surround yourself with people who elevate your vision and inspire you to aim higher. These are the people who will push you when you want to quit, who will offer guidance when you're unsure, and who will celebrate your successes with you. Positive, driven people are contagious. Their energy will lift you up and propel you toward your goals, making it easier to stay motivated and focused. Think about the conversations you have with the people around you. Are they uplifting and empowering, or do they drain you, leaving you feeling discouraged or uncertain? The quality of your relationships directly influences the quality of your life. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, self-doubt, and limiting beliefs, it becomes incredibly difficult to maintain a positive, forward-thinking mindset. On the other hand, when you surround yourself with people who are optimistic, solution-oriented, and passionate about growth, you'll naturally adopt those qualities as well. Their energy will rub off on you, and you'll start to believe in your own potential. Having the right people around you doesn't just mean finding those who are already successful. It's about finding people who are committed to growth and improvement, regardless of their current status. You want to be surrounded by people who have a growth mindset, who are constantly seeking ways to improve themselves, learn new things, and expand their horizons. People who are passionate about growth will inspire you to pursue your own growth journey. They will challenge you to step outside your comfort zone, to take risks, and to take consistent action toward your goals. One of the most valuable aspects of having the right people in your life is the accountability they provide. When you have a strong community of like-minded individuals, you're more likely to stay on track and keep pushing toward your goals. Accountability is a powerful tool. It keeps you focused, helps you measure progress, and ensures that you're taking consistent action. The right people will check in on you, celebrate your milestones, and hold you accountable when you stray off course. Another powerful benefit of surrounding yourself with the right people is the opportunity for collaboration and support. The best ideas and innovations often come from working together with others. When you're surrounded by people who have different perspectives, experiences, and expertise, you open yourself up to new ideas and insights that you may not have considered on your own. These people can offer valuable feedback, introduce you to new opportunities, and even become partners in your success journey. Never underestimate the power of a good community. The right people will empower you to become the best version of yourself. They will help you navigate the tough times, celebrate the wins, and encourage you when you face setbacks. They will remind you of your potential even when you doubt yourself. Success is not a solo journey. It's about building a supportive network of people who help you rise and who you can also lift up in return. Surrounding yourself with the right people is one of the most powerful actions you can take to ensure that you stay on the path to success. Choose wisely and you'll find yourself soaring. We all want success, but it's important to understand that failure is an inevitable part of the journey. As much as we want to avoid it, failure is something that every successful person has experienced. The difference between those who achieve greatness and those who don't isn't that one group avoids failure and the other doesn't. It's how they respond to failure. If you're afraid of failure, you're not just afraid of making mistakes, you're also afraid of the very things that lead to success. Failure is not something to fear, it's something to embrace and learn from. When we think of failure, our minds often conjure images of defeat, embarrassment, or missed opportunities. Failure feels uncomfortable and can challenge our sense of self-worth. However, what we fail to realize is that failure is one of the most powerful tools for growth. Every failure contains a lesson, a piece of wisdom that helps us improve and move closer to our goals. Instead of avoiding failure or feeling defeated by it, we need to reframe how we view it. Failure is not the end, it's just a part of the process. In fact, failure is often the stepping stone to success. Think about all the great inventors, entrepreneurs, and leaders throughout history. They didn't get it right the first time. In fact, most of them faced repeated failures before they found success. Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This mindset is key. Each failure gives you valuable feedback about what's not working, which is essential for finding what will work. Without failure, there is no learning, no growth, and no progress. The key to using failure as a tool for growth is how you respond to it. It's easy to get discouraged after a setback. We often feel like giving up, questioning our abilities, or doubting our goals. But success isn't determined by how many times we fall. It's determined by how many times we get back up. Failure doesn't define you unless you let it. It's your ability to keep moving forward in the face of failure that separates the successful from the unsuccessful. Each time you face failure, you have a choice. You can either quit or you can learn and keep going. Failure is not a straight line downward. Success is rarely a smooth journey. It's a series of ups and downs, of progress and setbacks. There will be moments of doubt, of frustration, and of failure, but that's where the growth happens. These moments test your resolve, your commitment to your goals, and your willingness to keep going when things get tough. It's easy to keep going when everything is going well, but it's in the tough moments, the failures, and the challenges that your true character is built. When you embrace failure as part of the process, you build resilience, perseverance, and determination, qualities that are essential for long-term success. One of the biggest mistakes people make is seeing failure as a permanent condition. They think that failing means they're not good enough, that they're not capable, or that success is out of their reach. Failure is temporary, and it's only permanent if you let it be. Each setback is just a chapter in your story, not the whole narrative. The key is to keep going, keep learning, and keep adapting. When you fall, you get back up, adjust your approach, and keep moving forward. That's the true measure of success. Another important thing to remember is that failure is a part of every success story. If you look at anyone who has achieved something great, you'll see that their path was filled with failures. What makes them different is that they didn't let those failures stop them. They understood that failure is simply a lesson, a feedback loop that helps you get closer to your goal. The more you fail, the closer you get to success, because each failure brings you one step closer to figuring out what works. Success is about persistence, resilience, and the ability to keep going in the face of adversity. Ultimately, failure is not the opposite of success, it's a part of success. It's something we must all experience if we want to reach our full potential. Instead of fearing failure, we need to embrace it, learn from it, and use it to propel us forward. Stay committed to your goals, keep moving forward, and trust the process. The road to success may not always be smooth, but as long as you keep going, you will eventually reach your destination. In closing, I want you to remember this: success is not a destination, it's a journey. It's a journey of growth, discipline, and responsibility. It's about the small steps you take every day and the commitment to your goals. It's about who you become along the way. So if you want to unlock the secret to success, start today by taking responsibility, setting clear goals, investing in yourself, and surrounding yourself with the right people. And most importantly, never let failure stop you from continuing the journey. The secret is simple: success is within your control. The choice is yours.